Hi, I'm Kristen with the Dean team. I'm missing Scott, Skyla, and Holden today, but I am on a girls' trip with my mom to celebrate her birthday, and we are staying at All Star Sports, which is one of Disney's value resorts. In this vlog, we're gonna walk around together, and I'm gonna tell you the top 3 reasons you should consider staying in a value resort on your next Disney trip. What do you think? Are y'all ready for an adventure? Let's go. The lobby of All Star Sports is super bright, very welcoming. All of your favorite Disney characters are in their sports gear all over the place. There's plenty of places to relax. There's a TV playing Disney cartoons. There's also Disney magic around every corner, which we definitely experienced. Every resort will have a gift shop. They will have certain merch that is themed to where you're staying. Mickey is focused. $25. This lists all of the different All-Stars, but it's themed to sports. That's cool. This is another one, sports, movies, and music all together. I love these details in the gift shop. These say the Goof Ball, the Goofy Cup, and MVG, Most Valuable Goof. I'm about to tear up right now. The Perfect Cast, $19.95, and the Powerline tickets are next to it. Here's a look at our room. This will pull down into a bed. Welcome, Mementowski party. We even got football music playing. Here's a look at the bathroom. Storage under here. Ooh, they gave us an iron and a blow dryer. Here's the toilet and the shower. We have products in here. This is a narrow shower. We have a closet and an ironing board. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make the bed. I can even do it one-handed. Look what was hiding inside my bed. This is so cute.
I thought you found a bug or something. I was like,
no, Huey, Dewey, and Louie are having a time. They went to the theater. They have a rock band. Oh, now they're sleepy. They said, ooh, we played too much soccer today. Add more magic to your stay with Hey Disney. Oh, this has the, like, where you can do trivia and stuff, right? Over here we have a coffee maker. And then when you open this,
ooh, you do?
Twining's tea, and then Joffrey's coffee. Half of them are decaf. Oh, yes! Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Is it cold?
It is cold. Disney was the only place I came for vacation as a child. I have stayed in all different levels of Disney resorts. I've visited most of them, dined at nearly all of them, and I can tell you the value resorts were some of my absolute favorite stays as a kid. I don't think when I was younger I appreciated the moderate or deluxe resorts as much as I do as an adult. No matter where you stay, you're gonna have Disney magic. Happy birthday, oh my gosh. Dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. Let's get the easiest one out of the way. Price. Obviously, value resorts are going to have the best price, then your moderates, then your deluxe is going to go up and up. I'll put up some prices of where we are staying in comparison to some other resorts on property that are in those other levels for the month that I'm posting this video. It's not just the price, but it's also what you're getting for the price. With the value resorts, you're still getting early entry into the parks. You're still getting transportation to the parks, so you don't have to pay the steep parking fee. We have 2 awesome pools here. Do we have a slide? No. Do the nicer resorts have splash pads and slides and things like that? Yes, they do. But our kids still love swimming here. Yes, staying in deluxe resorts can get extended after hours entry into the parks, so that is a nice perk to be able to stay later. Last night we were at Epcot and people were getting to go on the rides after the park closed. This gives you a look at all of the different activities that there are. There's a scavenger hunt, find a friend through All-Star Resorts daily from 8 to 9. You have to search for a hidden Goofy photo prop. Movies under the stars at the Surfboard Bay pool deck. There's the arcade, poolside activities daily at 12:30, arts and crafts. You can do tie-dye, touchdown campfire daily from 6 to 7. We're staying in the touchdown area. Right now there are people kicking a soccer ball around. There's kids kicking field goals. It's so nice that there's so much open space to hang out, play, have fun. You don't feel like you're gonna break anything. It feels like a really relaxing environment. That's one of the best things. If you need to go up the stairs, you just walk up a football. These people decorated their doors and windows like they're on a cruise. I want to do that next time. That's so cute. I love the baseball area because it has a really cute pool where Goofy is pitching, and it's quieter than the main pool. There's Connect Four, there's cornhole, you've got the home and visitors side, there's stands in the outfield, the backstop. All of the details are great. You can tell we're headed into the tennis area by the massive tennis ball holders. There's of course a massive tennis court in the middle of this area. It's very pastel. You even have the chairs where they would sit to judge everything. And Huey, Dewey, and Louie are playing baseball. And Donald's over there saying, "What do you think you're doing, boys?" This brings us to number 2, which is theming. All of the value resorts have amazing theming. I loved staying at the All-Star Resorts as a kid, and my kids love staying here too. Everything is larger than life, it's colorful, you're gonna see characters like Huey, Dewey, and Louie and Donald playing tennis, or Goofy at the swimming pool, or Mickey in the center. So the Disneyfication is definitely there, and there is theming everywhere you look. So you are not losing out on that. A lot of the moderate and deluxe resorts are absolutely beautiful. Grand Floridian, Polynesian, Wilderness Lodge, gorgeous resorts, but they're not necessarily super Disney-fied, if that makes sense. Seeing everything larger than life at the All-Stars is really cool. If your kids like sports, this is a great option. There's music, there's movies. Pop Century goes through all the different decades. That's really cool. If I could choose any resort to stay with my family, it would be Art of Animation. I think it is the coolest resort. We did a trip there with Skyla when she was really little, and she absolutely loved it. The rooms are amazing. The theming is off the charts. There's Lion King, Cars, Nemo, Little Mermaid. It is so cool. Grandstand Spirits is the bar over by the pool. People are relaxing. There's outdoor tables. And we're staying right over there, so we're very close. We have the End Zone food court. Lots of places to sit. This gives you an idea of some of the kind of food you can expect. There's pizza, meatball subs, pasta. They do have a Mickey Brownie sundae that looks really good. You can place a mobile order here. There's cheeseburgers, jerk barbecue chicken strips look good, chili cheese hot dog, Mediterranean meatball bowl, and then you just kind of walk up and order. We have the Game Point Arcade, which is a very big arcade actually. Here's the prices. $5 is 250 points, $10 is 600 points, and on up. The best value is $50, get you 3,750 points. Here's a more detailed breakdown of the day-to-day activities. At the value resorts, you're not gonna have sit-down dining restaurants or a lot of food options, but you're always gonna have a quick service. And honestly, when we do a Disney trip, we're at the parks most of the time, so we're eating at the parks. If you want to eat at one of the restaurants at either the moderate or the deluxe resorts, you can make a reservation there. So we've done that several times as well. So keep that in mind. You can still enjoy those amenities at the other hotels. You just have to make a reservation. The pool is open 10 to 10. This is the Surf's Up pool. The Surf's Up area has a monster shark fin on either side. Another perk of staying anywhere on property is that you can book your lightning lane passes starting 7 days in advance of your entire stay, up to 14 days. So no matter where you stay, you get that early access to booking your lightning lanes. We didn't book any on this trip, we just waited in line like the good old days, and we still made it on everything we wanted to, but you might want to consider booking those lightning lanes depending how busy it is when you come. Basketball is not my favorite sport to watch or play, but this is a really cool area. When it comes to pricing, I also want to point out that not all value resorts are the same. You have All-Star Music, Movies, and Sports. There's Pop Century, and there's Art of Animation. All Stars will be comparable, and those three are definitely going to be the lowest tier. Pop Century is the only value resort that's on the Skyliner, the gondola buckets that take you to some of the parks. So that's something to consider too with transportation. The others, you're going to get buses, whereas with Pop Century, you can also take the Skyliner. Art of Animation is the most expensive by far and has suites that are going to cost a lot more obviously than a regular room. So even if resorts are in the same tier, they still have different perks depending on which one you stay at. The last reason for staying at a Disney Value Resort is that you're coming to Disney usually to go to Disney, meaning you're going to be at the parks all day or for a good part of your day. And if you're coming back in the middle of the day, your kids probably need a nap, and you can do that in any room. If you're coming back in the middle of the day to swim, there's still cool pools at the value resorts. So if you're planning a Disney trip where your primary goal is to go to the parks, a value resort is a great option. My parents are now in their 60s. They really like the idea of a moderate or a deluxe resort because they're spending more of their time at the resort than they used to do when we were kids. Ultimately, where you stay is up to you. It's up to your budget, what theming you like, what vibe you like the most. For our family, we absolutely love the value resorts. We love the All-Stars, love Pop Century, love Art of Animation. Let us know in the comments your favorite place to stay. I have a whole series about this girls trip that I'm doing, going to all the parks, doing things I haven't gotten to do in years because I haven't been to Disney in a while. So come along with me. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks so much for coming along with us, and we'll see you soon.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
And as always, keep adventuring!